Abuelita, ya llegamos. Y este Vibras del Lago show, ya encontramos a esta chapolina.
Aquí.
Where was young Mary at? Where were you at?
I don't know, but I'm back.
Oh wait, no, we posted it. You were sleeping, right?
Oh, yeah.
She was taking a little cat nap after church. And we're here with the dang, I'm already messing up.
Bro, it's been that long.
It's been that long, dude.
Your face, trying to be on, walking away.
Yeah.
Es tu santo jaguar y aquí andamos con...
Young Mary. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm happy to be back.
She just woke up. Just kidding.
I just woke up. No, I'm just
Wake
kidding.
up, drink.
Slid down, drank. Yeah, andamos con el primazo.
No, ready to be on the show, and another great episode with you guys. And wonderful and amazing.
Primazo.
Primazo que te va a dar un balazo.
Oh, no.
Slim Shady. Slim Shady with the cap. Hose Beefy.
Saludos, tía.
Hola.
Un regalo.
Wepa.
Man, welcome back to Vibras Del Lago show. It's Memorial Day weekend, and we're not... I mean, do you guys celebrate Memorial Day weekend?
Memorial, it's more of a white holiday.
It is.
Mary celebrated it because that's a good way to celebrate it, huh?
I'm a patriot all
you know
through
what I
and
mean?
through.
Come on, baby.
Mary's an ally with a couple white folks.
My name is Young Mary. I was just hanging out today with my best friend, Young America. He is a patriot.
Young America?
He is a veteran. He served in the U.S. Army.
Did he really?
Man, yes, I'm
ready. You better salute, bro. Let her talk.
Let's go. And Young America, shout out. And he's like, yo, this dude's insane. You guys should see this dude. Like,
PTSD.
Red, white, and blue rockets. You know what I mean? Guns.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. Like I feel like there's a couple tios, a couple friends that have boats, but like that's one thing about having white friends is that they always have boats, bro. You need a couple white friends.
I'll let the white people get in debt, not me.
Yeah, exactly. Just invite me to the boat.
I can get a lancha. You know what those inflatable? Yeah. No, they go, a floating kayak. I'm going to put it on top of my Subaru.
I mean, like, our Latinos, like, mechanicos, like, y'all can fix
they have
cars.
Jet skis.
Y'all can...
boats.
Not boats.
I mean,
my friend had a boat.
I'm not a mechanic. I have no idea, like, any of the work that it takes to, like, even maintain a boat, like, let alone run one. But like, if you work on car engines, I'm sure like the learning curve for boats is like, like doable, right? Yeah. Like, let's get some Latinos in some boats.
Some boats on like Kiko, so they can dress up like Kiko from the travel.
Bro, I mean, there are Latinos that have boats. Like,
there's definitely.
I think Caesar has a boat. He was trying to, dude. So
how do you think his whole family got here? Okay.
Yo, shout out to
So maybe
Chef
we get
Sweets.
Invited, dude.
Shout out to Chef Sweets.
You got to open up the DM, though. He's always inviting you. He's always inviting Young Mary, and she never opens the message. And then he tells me, like, hey, I invited Mary, but she didn't say anything.
I'll be out of town.
At least you got invited, Mary. You know what I mean?
Hey, I try to invite. We try to invite host Beefy, pero tampoco contesta.
Ya nunca contestas, man. Es lo que te pasó a ti, ahora me está pasando a mí.
So you gotta answer, Hey, we'll invite you next time. I'll tell you.
I know, like, for real though, like, your friends want to invite you, and like, life gets a little difficult, and if you ever like can't hang out with your friends, like, make the barbecue. He's gonna have a barbecue and he's gonna invite us.
A Polynesian barbecue. You know what I mean?
Polynesian barbecue.
How does that one song? I love that song.
Polynesian barbecue.
Yeah.
Tell me where you are. The Usos in the park.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that song.
Yo, go stream that right now.
Go stream that
Usos
song
in the car. Polynesian barbecue.
Yeah. Polynesian barbecue.
It's on the Beans and Rice channel. Go stream that right now.
It's amazing.
But it feels good to be back. I think we should get started with some.
Already, you guys don't want to talk about what it's been. You guys,
let's do some recap news.
Yeah, recap, bro. Relax,
I'm capping, dude.
Yeah,
recapping, dude.
Yeah. Because you guys got back from Taco Fest, we didn't get to talk about that.
We didn't talk about that last weekend, huh?
No, exactly.
Because she was gone.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
She woke up.
Tell us the truth.
I bought chips. I bought pies. I was like, oh, Mary, my kids are going to be back. I was so excited.
Aww.
And she didn't
I
show
was
up.
ready to nurture and provide. And
One of them
then I
didn't
had
show.
Santos and a guy with a broken heart. You know what I mean?
Ungrateful
Come on,
children.
bro.
El Cuz.
That's too much for me to do. Then you guys wonder why I chill at home. You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
Emotional
Now we
damage.
gotta come see you, you know?
You want to give host beef the recap?
Yeah, how was the...
The 30-second recap? Go.
St. Louis was so amazing. It was so much fun. Shout out to Taco King. He killed it. And
He's coming by, I think.
And
Yeah?
he's coming by.
He's on a taco tour right now.
Yeah, he's on a taco tour to see who has the best tacos. So Salt Lake, let us know who has the best tacos and who does Taco King need to go see.
Where should we take him?
Where should we take Taco King? And who's got the best tacos? Like,
you
let
know
us
where I told them? I told them we gotta go to Mikam. That one got closed. Tacos Lopez.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's like for the Instagram thoughts, though, isn't it? Tacos
Yo,
Lopez?
I don't know.
I said that we gotta go to State Street. That right?
Sears.
The Sears.
That's what I said. I was like,
Yo,
nah.
Their salsa's
it's
pretty good,
iconic.
but
They're like overplayed now. They're
Yo, they've like literally taken over that whole block now.
but
yeah,
it's not
that's
the
just because they feel
same.
bad for them. You know, that's like eventually when like people have been suffering for so long. Pues ya dale su pinche puesto,
Give
you
them
know
the
what I
fucking
mean?
little placito.
Hey,
There's
man.
nothing there. Even that guy's tacos was so bad, Sears shut down. You know what I mean?
They were so good that they ran Sears out of business.
baby.
Let's go.
There's a swamp
okay.
there
Let's
now.
go.
Okay.
Salt Lake City represent.
There's a swamp there.
Okay,
now.
so what would you do? What would be your best 3 places for tacos that you would take El Taco King?
Tacos Lopez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rey de Oro because I'm loyal. That's my number one.
I would have in Glendale if it was still there. I would
Yeah,
have
if it was
taken
still Glendale. Yeah, I'm not that confident in West Jordan's good.
No.
They're good. But not to take them like that.
No.
Unfortunately.
And also, shout out to Rey de Oro. I love you guys.
I mean,
I've been there
Oaxaqueña.
since I was 1997, but clean up your place a little bit, okay? I love you guys.
Yeah, it's
but-
a little dirty, you know? Which one? The West Jordan one?
Yeah, hire me, bro. I'll take a broom and a mop. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, that's the thing that I never understood about some Mexican restaurants where they're just so like, they just don't care about their place.
Yeah.
Like the one in Glendale was horrible. You know what I'm saying? They would paint it every 4 years, but it was still horrible.
Yeah, when they remodeled, I'm like, oh, it's gonna look nice, and then they kind of like
They just painted it.
They like gave up halfway remodeled.
Yeah. They put
I'm
a
not
frame.
trying to bash. Okay, let's.
Yeah,
not
okay,
bash
my
your
bad,
business,
my
man.
bad,
It's-
my bad. Yeah, my bad.
That is a staple. But
Yes, Taco Lopez. I don't know.
La Oaxaqueña for sure. He's got to try the tlayuda.
But
these
he's doing
tacos,
tacos. Una doblada, ¿no?
I know.
Yeah.
I know he does.
They sell
Un taco
tacos.
de
They have
chapulines.
tacos. They have tacos,
They
yeah.
have tacos?
Yeah, we'll do
They have
La
tacos, and he
Oaxaqueña.
also has to try some tlayuda and some chapulines.
Hey,
Let's
yeah,
go.
and I'm gonna say, I'm also gonna tell Oaxaqueña, I'm gonna put him on fucking notice, okay? So you better fucking look at me, guys. Okay, when I go and in Molada, put extra beans. You know what I mean? Put more beans on your enfrijoladas.
And frijoladas.
Yeah, throw a little bit more beans there.
You
know what
think
I mean?
so?
For me, I want those beans. I want those tortillas to be doing blackface. You know what I mean? I want,
Bro, every time-
I want to be able to fill that tortilla. I don't see no white. It's just all covered in black.
Bro, every time
bro.
I go, it's like drenched in frijoles.
Oh really? Well,
Yeah.
maybe they love you more, bro.
Maybe, dude.
You know? Come on.
It's because I go very often.
I go there. I'm a paying customer.
So do I.
I go there without even, without putting an Instagram post. I show up. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I'm just,
You gotta use
give
the
me a little
cloud,
bit
dude.
more. I don't do that. So I'm a good customer. Give me more beans, okay? That's all.
That's
I do.
why they gave you that. I'm just kidding.
O si no, los voy a regañar. cabrones.
But yeah, where's the other place? I would say
So you got one. So you got
Tapatíos.
Tacos Lopez?
Tapatío.
I've never been, actually.
It's pretty good. And Santo Taco. They got better.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I like this
I'm
one.
excited.
They weren't that good in the Rose Park location, but then they opened the downtown one and they got better.
Yeah, I actually like their stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed in the beginning, but now they're good. So yeah, those are the 3 that I would probably take them to.
Okay, Young Mary. ¿A dónde les vas a llevar? Young Mary, she doesn't really be eating a lot of Mexican food. Huh?
No,
You're
just
putting her
with
on
me,
game?
dude. Just me.
She just ate 2 plates of la Oaxaqueña. Shout out to Caesar. She's like, I
Shout
bought
out.
you some. I'm like, I'm going to eat mine for later. It didn't make it for later.
Shout out to Chef Sweets and
La Familia Martinez.
La Familia Martinez. Food was so good.
Yeah.
The mole, the shrimp, the arroz.
And they had ceviche de mango.
Oh, I've been
And it ran
looking.
out.
Oh, that looked good, bro.
It ran
Like,
out, bro.
Sometimes he posts pictures of that stuff. I'm like, bro, I know those aren't on your menu, but
They aren't.
I would go for that stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
it ran
Chef
out, bro.
Sweets.
Everybody ate it at the party.
Chef Sweets.
I was gonna try to bring you guys some, but it was out, bro. That was the best thing. There were churros.
That's the stuff you gotta
dude.
show up for. You know what I'm saying? For la próxima, for sure.
But yeah.
I'm excited. I'm super excited for that.
But yeah, St.
Well,
Louis
yeah.
overall was pretty good.
It was.
We got to see the city. We got to eat some good food.
Couple brothers. Did you see a couple brothers over there?
Yeah, dude. Mary made a friend with the janitor. He was so cool. Yeah.
Dang. Was he a rapper or what?
No, he was chilling. He was taking care of the trash.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Like
I
an
actually
artist?
really respect
Roger of the St. Louis Cardinals, right there
the ballpark.
in Ballpark
Ballpark.
Village.
He worked for Ballpark Village.
He was dope, man.
I thought he was a rapper when you said that. The janitor. I was like, oh,
Nah,
this
Nah.
Roger, man,
because he
he's
cleaned
dope.
shit up.
He was.
He does. He cleaned that shit up.
He was super cool.
Yeah, he was super
I really,
dope.
I thought that was really cool. You were talking to him, and every time we would
Yeah.
see him, she'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" And he'd be all excited and stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really cool because it's just like that humbleness of like, because there's people that come in, like especially artists, and se creen, you know.
Yeah, it's nice when you're nice to the janitors and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
They appreciate it a lot.
They're gonna remember that shit forever, bro.
I mean, like, we showed up literally, like, the day before to see the venue, and he was just there doing his job, and we just started talking, and I was like...
oh no, earlier that day.
Yeah.
Sound check.
Yeah, that was the day before.
We met him.
Yeah, I met
Or you
him the
met
day.
him?
Yeah, I met him the day before, Roger, and yeah, he was just cleaning, and he was like, I told him that St. Louis was so beautiful, and I love this place so far, and he was like, it ain't beautiful. I was like,
It's because he probably lives in the hood, dude.
I'm like, all right, you know, like, he's in your city, but I love it, you know.
Taco King
And
didn't take us to the hood.
St. Louis, I don't know, stole my heart. I love it. I think it was amazing. I can't wait to hopefully go back someday. Definitely go back, honestly.
We saw the good parts.
Museum is, I mean, Taco King paid for us to go to the museum.
Oh, he took you to the museum?
He took
The
us to
city
that's
museum.
nice.
But it's
City
like
museum.
free for like Monday through Friday from like a certain time, and like people can go to like the museum for free, and it's like huge. It's like 12
6
floors.
Yeah.
It's like
12 floors.
It's like 12 floors. The first like 4 floors are like interactive museum, and then you take an elevator all the way to the top. There's like this like huge slide.
You
and,
still need to post that video.
and
You guys took the slide?
Yeah, there's a slide on the roof.
Oh, that's dope.
And she did a video where she started singing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You need to post that video.
You were singing down the slide?
No, when she got to the bottom.
Oh, tell somebody a fucking secret through the slide, huh? Like back in the day?
And then Ferris wheel. There's a Ferris wheel up there. It was
Yeah?
so cool.
Yeah,
And there's lofts too. People
And was
live
there a
in that
lot of people
building.
there or no?
It was fucking packed.
Oh, that's cool.
It was packed.
Yeah, we almost went to the zoo, but we decided to not go to the zoo.
Yeah,
You
get to the
know.
airport early.
And we also went to some Indian memorial mounds.
Native American.
Native
Oh,
American.
damn. They got natives over in the Lou?
Yeah, bro.
Couple
That
Cherokees, right? Is that
no,
what
it was I don't remember the tribe name, but the mounds. They have mounds over there.
Oh, damn, boy.
So they look like, well, the grass grew back, so they look just like hills.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those were like
Pan mounds. You know what I mean?
mounds,
They
dude.
say that the mounds were covered over time, but I feel like somebody came and covered those mounds because the Native Americans used to live
On top of it.
on top of this, essentially hill.
Well,
where
only
they could oversee like the valley.
Yeah,
and like
and there's a
that's-
lot of flooding.
That's where the mound was. We were literally on top of where they used to like foresee the whole
But
their whole civilization, essentially their town.
there was like 4 or 5 mounds,
village.
but we went on the main one, and that's where like the leaders lived. Because then there's a town around the main mound, so like only the leader lived. Essentially, the president, I
on
guess.
the mound.
Yeah, the leader. He's the chief. He's the only one that lived up there on the top of the mound.
And sure, things can get covered, by nature.
But it was really cool. It was like it was weird because we were technically in Missouri. Like it's literally a 10-minute drive to the mountains, and we're no longer in what's it called? St. Louis.
St. Louis is Missouri.
My bad.
No,
we went to
we were
to
in
Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Illinois. We were in Illinois.
We were in
at that
Illinois.
point.
We're like, what the?
Yeah, we went to Illinois for a
And then, like,
couple of
crazy
minutes.
enough, bro, right there, right next to the mounds, he told us that that's where all the Mexicans live.
Yeah.
It was literally the Mexican area.
Yeah, that's good.
I
They
was like-
reclaimed their land. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, there was a bunch of mobile homes and stuff right there, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. We were like, and it was like the country, bro. We were like, the city was literally right there in front of us, and then the country was where the mountains were. It was
Yeah.
like,
Okay, but how did the performance go? I want to hear about the performance.
the performance was cool. You wanna?
You had a new song, right?
Let's be
man?
honest. Let's be honest about it. As far as the challenges we had a couple
You had a
challenges.
couple challenges?
Yeah,
I mean,
the weather.
it was
It was fucking hot.
It was hot, but it was awesome. I feel like I was like on the stage and I was getting like beat by the sun, and I was like, I need to step back for a little bit.
Cause it's a huge stage, bro. Like literally huge.
Oh,
like,
so it was harder on stage.
Yeah, it was pretty.
and
hot.
there was shade in the back, but it was all the way in the back by like the screen that said St. Louis Cardinals. But it's like there wasn't a lot of people there at that time because it's like 2 p.m. We went at 2.
Yeah.
And so like the sun was beating on us and everybody was trying to stay out the sun. So they're like all the way in the back.
Yeah, people were vibing, eating tacos, checking out the booths. There was a lot to do at Taco Fest, and it was a fun performance. I performed a new song. I performed Hips, and
Which is out now.
yeah, which
Yeah,
is
it's out
out now. Shout out to Adam Banks for producing the song and mixing and recording it. That was so much fun, and shout out to Taco King because for bringing us out. Santos killed it. He did awesome. And
Yeah, people are going wild. They're
he
like,
had
"Oh,
people.
who's this
He
little
had people
Mexicano?"
vibing to quebradita. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
To that song.
And also Taco King, like just like bringing us out, and also like these different artists. He also had people playing banda,
Corridos.
corridos. Like this is like the first time this has ever happened like on Ballpark Village. Like this is huge, like literally. And so it was like it felt really cool to be part of like this history moment.
We met the announcer. So Taco King actually brought him out from LA. He's the Spanish announcer for the Cardinals. His name is Polo. And we met him, super down-to-earth guy. He does the Spanish commentary for them. He was there hanging out, and he told us that. He was like, this would have never happened 5 years ago. Because you know how, like, right now that's trendy, like, the corridos tumbados?
Yeah.
With all the kids with, the haircuts, like how the homie was last weekend. And they're singing corridos. And, like, they made everybody dance, bro. They were the headliners, actually. And, like, all the Latinos popped up at the very end to see them, bro.
They're always late. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're locals. Because, dude, we went on early, bro, and, like...
Yeah, we went on pretty early.
It was good. Overall, I'll say it was good. The whole experience was good. It was tough, though, bro. It was tough because El Solazo, like, it's not a concert. Like, people are, like, giving you the energy. They're just kind of, like, vibing. You're, like, background music. So you have to, like...
It's a festival. It's
a festival.
Taco Fest.
Yeah, so you kind of have to, like, be in your own zone. But, like, I don't know. It was weird for me, bro. Like, that's the second year I've done it. And even last year in October, I had a hard time because it's like you feed off the crowd. And when the crowd's not giving it to you, you're kind of like, well, it kind of throws you off a little bit.
Yeah.
Like
we had fun with that.
Yeah, we had fun, you know, like you live and you learn. Like it was still good. But I reckon
free tacos up here.
But you have to recognize, I feel like you do have to recognize like what you can work on so you can get better every time. You know, you can't be like,
Definitely.
I fucking killed it when you didn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, not necessarily. That
I'm too hard on myself.
I wouldn't say that you didn't kill it. It was just like sometimes, let's say, if there's so many things on that event where there's not a big crowd that can do it, that also, when that also just adds to your performance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of like how poised you can be if something goes bad on a different performance or a different stage.
That's all it is.
Then you've had so many reps that it's just like, oh, it's not.
You can adjust.
It's not going to throw me off.
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. Because I was trying to do chants and stuff, and it's like, again, the crowd's not, like, they're trying to survive in the sun.
Oh, yeah. You were trying to do chants?
Chants. And
who's that guy?
Nah. Chants.
Not in the loo.
Not pause. No Diddy. No Diddy.
I'm not gonna let you do
I was trying to do callbacks, dude.
You know what I mean?
I was trying to do callbacks.
I was like, ¿Dónde están mis latinos? And there was like a couple gritos, and I was like, yeah, you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I played Shakira's song "Hips Don't Lie" just before I played my song "Hips." You can hear a little.
So you can hear it mix in.
Yeah,
Remember, you said you forgot that it was there.
Yeah, I low-key forgot.
Because dude, when you're in the moment,
I low-key forgot that I was even gonna do that, and I was like,
and I forgot to introduce
you guys know this song, and
for Pamia. The song started, and I just kept talking, and then
just like right now, guys.
Yeah. And then I was like, "Oh shit, I missed my cue."
I was like waiting for it, and then all of a sudden, Pamia's going on, and I was just like, Santos like looks at me, and I'm like just walking on cool. I'm like, I'm not about to like run onto the stage like, oh no, we missed it. I'm like, this was planned.
She just acted like nothing happened. It was perfect. That was really good.
Like she's coming in late, to
on
save
purpose.
The show. Cool,
Yeah.
Dang, boy. And did a couple cats come out or what?
meow. There was a couple.
I was
for
going like this the
sure.
whole time.
Yeah, I saw the girls vibing.
Look at 'em
Meow.
now.
We met some cool people.
Yeah.
We met some ladies from Telemundo.
Yeah.
We met another local artist from
Yeah.
Vegas.
We hung
She
out.
lived in
We
Vegas.
hung out with the DJ out there too before.
Oh yeah, Tatiana Rose. Shout out to Tatiana Rose.
She killed it. Her set. That
Oh,
was awesome.
she sounds hot. I'm just
She
saying.
is hot.
She's cute.
Off the name, you know what I mean? I already know.
She a baddie
Tatiana,
though.
come on, baby, I'll be your star.
She's
Quiero aprender inglés.
No,
she's Mexican.
Not for you.
She's Mexican.
Buddy.
Huh?
she's
Not for
Mexican.
you.
Oh, come on.
She-
Not to tell her. You know, Tatiana.
She plays.
Look at this, something.
She plays for the other team. You know.
Huh?
She plays for the other team. Maybe
Not-
Alice
not
might have a
for
chance.
you, buddy.
I'm a girl.
Alice has a
Look,
chance.
look.
You wanna be a girl so bad.
Look,
My prima.
like this. Look, hey, Tatiana.
Tatiana. Shout out to Tatiana Rose.
No,
Man.
really.
I'm gonna
She
be
killed-
driving a Subaru. I go like this. You know what I mean?
She killed it.
But
It was-
yeah, should we? But yeah, I think it was good overall.
Yeah.
Let's
Now
go.
you guys want to go into something? Is that what you're
I
saying?
think we
Salsa?
should.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was so much fun.
You got current events?
I do got some current events, definitely.
What are you talking about?
What do we want to
Why you
hear
talk like that?
first? You know what I'm saying?
Because she was hanging out with the white folks earlier.
Hey,
Dude.
watch it with Patriots. Okay.
The Patriots, the Caucasians.
Okay, simmer down, Santos.
Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner were seen hanging out after the Met Gala. After though.
That was
Sorry.
a few weeks ago, wasn't it?
Met Gala was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, and you might have heard they broke up like last year, but sounds like things are, there's some reconciliation going
Oh,
on
really?
lately. What you guys think of that?
They just can't find anything better. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. They got like 10 guys that they all can date,
Yeah.
right? It's like Tyga. What is that? What do you call Papi Chulo? What the fuck is his name? Bad Bunny, and then, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like 3 guys.
Come
and,
on, Bad Bunny. You
and
could
Devin
do it.
Booker. You know, there's
Uh-huh.
not the dating pool for them is.
It's small.
They
What?
already messed up with Kanye. You know, they already messed up with Pete Davidson.
Let us know. Do you ship Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner or not?
I do not support Bad Bunny. You could do better. Let it go, bro.
Yeah, especially like
Come
for
on.
Latinas. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All the Latinas were
Well,
upset.
he already had his Latina when
He
he
did.
left her. That's why his sales went down. If you guys noticed,
They did. All the
Now he
Latinas got
can sell
mad.
out. Yeah, like
Uh-huh.
he's leaving us for one of these, you know, Kim Kardashian type.
Yeah, come back to the Latinas, you know?
If you guys can
They
work
would
it
love it.
out, work it out,
At least if he would have picked Billie Eilish, you know what I mean? Come on, what are you doing, bro? You're dating. You can date Billie Eilish, bro. He's fumbling the bag, bro.
It's
You know,
something.
bad decisions.
Bad decisions.
Let us know.
If it didn't work out, didn't work out.
Speaking of relationships that might not be working out, there was an insider that rumored J-Lo and Ben Affleck are getting divorced.
Oh, did you guys not see that video?
Which of her trying to speak Spanish?
No, like they're like out in public.
What?
They're out in public and like he opens the door for her to go in the car and he just like slams it like super hard. Like she's barely getting in and he just like slams the door.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then like he's just like walking the other side and then he notices that a guy was filming the whole time. He just stares at the guy. He's like,
Oh.
Caught your tantrum.
Bro, that's literally both of those stories is the same issue.
If your man slams the door on you, do you support that or
Yeah.
does he need to pack
That's
his
not even
bags?
a question. That's not
Pack
even a
his
question.
bags.
yeah.
And
And
go.
I mean, that also has to say a lot about J-Lo. You know what I mean, J-Lo? How toxic is she? Let's not just
Yeah.
put it on the guy. She
That's
can't
true.
keep one man's, okay, J-Lo?
That's true too.
Let's just be honest, okay?
And both of these situations, they both dated them in the past. They broke up.
They have history.
They have history, and they think it's gonna work. It didn't work the first time. It's not gonna work the
wow.
second time.
If you break up with someone you're dating, do you give them a chance and go back to them? Yes or no?
Salsa or pasa?
Pasa.
Getting back together.
Yeah.
Pasa.
Hey, let us know. This is for the fans to answer.
And if you have any success stories of getting back with your ex, did it work or did it not work?
You know, some people of like Latino older parents, they do that. You guys have noticed? Like, do you guys have friends that are like, their parents even had like an affair and then like left their mom, started a whole family, then they come back like 15 years later and they're back together like nothing happened?
What?
No, I haven't.
No? I've had like 5 friends like that they're
Really?
like super paisa. And then they like their parents split up, and then they get back like when they're older. Like the kids are already older, like adults.
Damn.
And now they're like, oh, my dad and mom are back together.
That's crazy.
And they were toxic, or?
Well, they like the dad left the mom for like another lady, you know.
So she took him back.
Yeah. I think it's more.
And then you get your dad back. Like, is that cool or not? You know what I mean? Like, I think if like,
I don't know.
Do you even want your dad back at that point?
Exactly. That's my point. Like, he already started another family. He's like, bruh, like.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Dang.
You know?
I think
go play with your other kids.
Yeah,
you know
just
what
keep
I mean?
it separate. You know.
Yeah. Don't ruin two families, basically.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, go finish what you started, kind of thing.
Yeah. Do your time over there.
Do your time.
You know, you already ruined me.
You've expired. You've ruined the family.
I mean, Jose Bife, I feel like I might know the answer, but like, have you gotten back with an ex?
No.
Yeah, see. But was there a time that you were like, you were going back and forth, or no? Never?
No.
It was when it was final, it was final?
If I say, hey, I'm not putting this in the box anymore, we can still be friends, but it's not.
It's not.
No. It's just cordial, you know, proper. Hey, how's it going? Shake your hand.
Yeah.
Give you a little hug, you know what I mean? Talk, laugh, do a couple jokes, but no.
How about this? Is it okay to be friends with your ex? And
I would say yeah.
I mean, you're asking the audience a lot of questions, you know? Let them answer one.
To participate.
yeah, I'm trying to.
This is
I'm
where
trying to
she's
cut
trying to
this
make
up into some
clips.
reels. Come on,
There
bro.
you go.
Let's go. Let's
So
go.
the question
that's
again,
good.
Mary, is...
I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Okay, run it back, Mary. The question is...
They're going to.
The question is, have you ever broken up with someone and been friends with the ex? Is it okay to be friends with your ex? Yes or no?
Salsa or Pasa? Stay friends with the ex.
Salsa or Pasa?
I mean,
You know,
how many exes have you stayed friends with?
I know in the I'm gonna say this in the LGBT community. You know, it's for the ladies. A lot of ladies remain friends with their exes.
Well, it's because there's only like 15 of them. It's just like when we were talking about the whole celebrity thing, like that they're all dating each other. It's
They're
like,
all going to see each other.
yeah, so
Yeah.
you can't not.
You can't not be friends. It's
Yeah.
a small community. Small community.
Yeah, I think that's why it's like they have to be cool. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
you can't be, oh, I know Laquifa, she's like a jerk. You know what I mean? You have to leave in
Okay.
good terms.
But so I guess for more like, more, I don't know.
I'm trying to think if I've ever been friends with any of my exes. Maybe one or two. It's a very low amount. And it depends on the
Okay, but-
situation.
Okay, but what about Santos? Sorry, but I'm gonna put you on the spot. But what about you're still friends with like girls that you hook up with? So what's the difference?
Personally, me, no. I'm not friends with any of my exes.
I'm not. No, I'm
But
not.
I wouldn't even
I'm not
say-
friends with them.
So even if you hook up with somebody, you say you're never a friend of them.
Well, no, I can't say that.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends on the situation. It depends on.
So I think is it easier to be friends with somebody that you have like maybe you're friends with benefits or something like that, opposed to an actual relationship? Which one is easier to be friends?
Usually, what has happened is that you don't really see them around, so you're not really put in that situation. Does that make sense? So I'm not like pressured to like, and if I do see them, it's cordial, it's respectful. But to be honest, I haven't been in that situation where I'm friends with them necessarily, and like dating wise, like went on a couple dates. There's maybe one or two that are in the community, the Latino community, and I see them everywhere. So it's like, you have to be like cordial,
It's like the example we talked about earlier.
Yeah, it's a small pool. It's a small pool.
Small pool. You know?
So you have to be nice.
There's only one janitor out there. Shout out to what was his name?
So,
What was
Roger.
Roger.
I thought he was like here or something.
But anywho, we want to know what you,
Yeah, that's because those are good questions.
What about
Yeah.
what about you? Are you friends with any of your exes?
any of them,
Tell us.
or maybe someone you just dated, kind of.
That I dated. Yeah, I think we're still cool
Okay.
in general.
It's easier to be
Yeah.
friends when you just dated versus when you were in a relationship, don't you think?
Well, I think in serious relationships, maybe I've only been in like one.
And are you still friends
That
with
I
them?
would say like a serious relationship.
The one that
'Cause
you
if,
lived
like,
with.
What's that?
The one you lived with.
Yeah, because other than that, like if you date somebody for like 6 months,
It's not. Yeah.
that's not a real relationship.
True.
So are you,
You know
still
what I mean?
friends with that,
Her mom texted me just like 3 days ago.
but not
You know what
her?
I mean?
You're that guy.
If I like I messaged her, she'd be cool, right? If I was like, hey, can you watch the dog or something like that?
Okay.
That would be
So just
cool.
cordial. But you're not really put in a position to have to be like a friend.
No, because I mean we're not. We have
Gotcha.
our separate lives. you
Yeah,
know?
see,
Gotcha.
exactly. So the answer is no, you're not friends.
You're not friends, but it's okay to be cordial with them, even though that relationship,
But we honor
that
our
type of
past.
relationship is different.
Yeah, you do honor your past. But hey, but there are times where it's a bad relationship and it's toxic and you do not want to be friends with them.
No, straight up.
I've only had one relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Doña Flor. Maybe we'll make it too.
But anyways, should we
Yeah, let's
should we keep it rolling?
Yeah,
What
let's
do you
keep it
guys-
rolling. Let's
what
keep
do
it
you-
rolling.
With more news or
No,
what?
I think we should get
Nah,
into some
we'll
Cumbia
save that for
confessions.
To confessions already?
We got
Yeah.
some urban.
We do have an urban legend. Do you guys want to get spooky already?
Or do you guys want to do salsa or pasa?
Yeah, we have salsa pasa also.
Yeah. ¿Qué quieren? ¿Qué quieren los golondrines? Let's do salsa or pasa, no?
Yeah, let's mix it up.
Yeah, let's
mix
it up like salsa, you know?
Yeah,
Make a little
let's
salsa.
mix it up.
Not friends with any of your exes, you said. What about while we're waiting? Are we still
To the left,
What's
to
the
the
question,
left.
Santos?
No, just I was gonna ask her what I asked you. Like, if it was someone it wasn't an official relationship, but you just kind of dated. Are you still friends with them? Just like casual, like if you see them around, you say hi, or is it different for girls?
I guess it's weirder when you hook up with somebody opposed to, you know what I mean? When you have a relationship.
Like I feel like me personally, like I don't really have that problem. There's not really like many people that I've dated either. So like I just don't really.
But like the ones you have dated, like, would you say you're still friends with them?
Oh, definitely.
Or
Definitely not. Definitely not. Like I had like childhood like sweethearts, you know.
yeah,
But like I don't talk to any of them anymore. And like I have like my one serious relationship that I've had for like the last like 4 years, and yeah. So like I don't know. I literally don't come across any people I dated from like I
back
don't
then.
know, back then. It was like high school,
Yeah.
middle school stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't-
We're not that small.
Yeah,
not
we're
that
not.
small Lake
Yeah, we're
City.
not that
It's okay,
small.
Santos.
Small Lake
Yeah.
City,
Small Lake City is small, but
not that small.
yeah.
Luckily.
The brothers out there.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Gang shit, baby. Let's go really quick.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Okay, let me
that
go
was
back.
the first one.
Look at this.
We're entering the age of AI, where AI is taking over.
I left both of my partners for AI.
For an AI.
Unless maybe this is like a gay guy. It's like I left
Allen
him for
Iverson?
Al, like Al.
Allen
Like the name
Iverson.
of the person was Al.
And last name Iverson.
You know what I mean? Like Allen Iverson or just Al, like Albert, but it's short.
Oh,
for
Al.
Yeah. I left both of them. So this guy had 2 chicks and left her for an Al. You know what I mean? So maybe this guy was like, oh,
I think that's
he
an
got
AI.
in too much into the game of like, he was getting too much. This is what happens to the NBA players, right? They get too much puss and stuff like that in the community. They get tired. Now they want to go with Al. You know what I mean?
To
Now they want
experiment.
to go touch a couple boys. You know what I mean? So I think that's what happened to this guy. It's like he got tired of his partners. He was living too much of a sexy, crazy life. Now he's dating guys.
Well, there's a new robot out there now. I think it's AI.
Yeah. So do you think that AI was like catfishing him? Like he wasn't like on OnlyFans or what was it?
No, maybe he just like
Like how do you leave somebody for AI?
I think that
like a robot.
I think he was just so tired of his other partners, and you know what? He's like, you know what? You guys can just have each other, and I'm just gonna turn to this AI because you know ChatGPT. It's like I'm sad, and it'll be like, don't be sad, that's bad, you know. And he's like, wow, that was so nice.
It talks to you
ChatGPT.
Let
so
me show
great.
you my floppy disk. You know what I mean?
Hey, have you seen those videos of the comedians like Trevor Wallace? He's like hitting on a robot. It's like the first robot that they're developing. It's an AI.
Yeah, they
Have
have
you
like
seen
a
that video?
partner one, right? That you can take and.
Yeah, but they're doing like a reality show of she's trying to find a partner. Supposedly, they're making a joke.
Have you ever heard of Replica?
What's that?
Let us know if you've
Only
ever heard
original BCs here, if you know what I mean. Okay.
of. Yeah, Replica is like a AI
Girl?
friend, and I think it's just a girl. It's just a girl AI, and I was just like testing it out. My friend told me that they were like
Like on your phone or
yeah, on your phone.
Oh, it's not an
He's like, I'm
actual
gonna download this
physical-
right now, and
replica. You know she's a crit.
and she was like, can I like show you some pictures of me? I'm like, girl, no, it's not like that. Like, I'm your friend, girl. Like she was like getting freaky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm like, this is weird. And my friend, he was like, he's weirdo, yo. I don't know if I should call him my friend.
Yeah, you gotta be careful who you call your friend, you know.
He's actually my old boss.
Oh, yeah.
Damn that
but
boy.
he's like always just like trying new technology, right? And he might have took it a little too far. He got banned from ChatGPT. Like it's like, yo, we cannot respond to you anymore. You're just
Bro.
He was putting too much weird things in there.
He's
Make me a unicorn with
he
3
broke
tits and 4
ChatGPT.
butts.
You
know
can
what
break
I mean?
ChatGPT, yeah.
He's like, bro, I'm too smart for this. You know, ChatGPT.
I do believe like the people that are like obsessed with like sex toys and stuff will be like this right here. Like,
Oh yeah.
like they'll take it to that extreme where they'll just date a
that's
robot.
why it exists. Yeah, some
Some
point,
people are
would
gonna-
rather, you know, talk to a robot or like even have a doll rather than an actual human because they don't want to put in the work to have a human connection.
Yeah.
You
Or maybe
know?
they like corpses. You know what I mean? Just a doll that just lays
Maybe.
there.
I don't
no,
know.
that's not okay.
You know.
But
Anyways, that's
So shout out to this person. Hopefully your life
What?
is going great. You know what I mean? Hopefully your AI partner doesn't get any viruses from you. Okay?
oh! On that sloppy disc.
sloppy dick.
Because if she does, she's going to eject you.
Eject you.
And I feel bad for her if she shuts down because of your attitude, okay? You guys might need to restart. So let's see what's next.
Refresh.
Oh, look, now this is hot. This is why people look. This is the gateway to AI right here. This is the gateway right here.
This is where it starts.
I kissed a girl today for the first time at the age of 22.
Woo!
Right?
Let's
Wow.
You
go.
could have kissed me. Instead, you kissed, you know? This is the DJ. What is the name of that DJ?
DJ Hernandez.
This is DJ whatever.
You kissed a girl.
And
You kissed a girl. Yes.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys remember your first kiss and where was it?
Oh, damn.
Very first kiss.
Yeah, I remember my first kiss.
I remember mine too. All right, go, host Beefy.
You want me to go first?
Yes, go.
Oh, damn, boy. My first kiss was 2000. Let me see. I think 2006 or 2007.
What?
You know what I mean? And it was... So I was in 7th grade.
Okay.
And this girl, she was in 9th grade.
Ooh.
So she was about to go to the
High school.
High school.
Dang.
Right? So what I would do, and she was black. Shout out to Patrice. Come on, baby girl. She was black. You know what I mean? She had some nice hips. And she was like... She didn't wear makeup. Oh, she was
But she was
hot,
beautiful.
bro.
She was
Yeah,
beautiful.
She had that natural
She had
beauty.
nice curls.
She was going through puberty.
You know what I mean? Yeah, she was older than me, right? So I was like, I would be on the bus. On the bus, I was dope. You know what I mean? On the bus, I get the party started. You know what I mean? I dap we. Come on, man. And then like, so after that, I'd be like, oh, I would make girls my wives. You know what I mean? Like if there was a girl. That
What?
Yeah, you hit on them. It's like, yo, it's my wife. You know what I mean?
Damn,
And they kind of
you were one of those?
They liked it. You know, the girls like we were just.
Host Beefy was
flirting.
calling these girls his wife in
It's
middle
my
school.
wife.
He's like,
But
yo, my
Patrice
wife
was
right
my
here.
main wife. You know what I mean?
Oh my.
Or like they say in the black community, my main bitch. You know what I mean? So she was like,
Host Beefy was a
so
polygamist.
she was like my main girl, my main bus girl. So I would always like, after we did the whole route, you know what I mean? Because I was sitting in the back.
Yeah.
And she was like sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
I would make sure that it's like we got off on her route and I would walk her home.
Wow.
So I would walk her home. you know what I mean? So I was like, hey, 2 times 2. I already know that. I'm doing algebra. That's beef. You know what I mean? I'm
Smart
doing
beef.
calculus. You know, where I can calculate me and you have some chemistry together, baby. You know?
That's how you set it up?
Oh, yeah. I want to be the denominator, you know? So I just be...
And she's just laughing.
I would just be like, yeah, shooting game, you know, stuff like that.
blushing.
But she was always older than me, so I was like, oh.
She would just kind of
I'm
laugh
just
at
shooting my
you.
She's
shot,
like,
but-
who's this little 6th grader? Like,
Exactly.
or
7th
7th
grader.
grader. My
7th
bad.
grader.
My bad.
Pretty
She's
much.
going on the 10th grade, you know? So, but the
Yeah.
last day, I remember she's like, well, Jose, it was nice to be your wife. You know what I mean?
Last day of school?
It's like, yeah. From the bus, it was the last bus ride. You know what I mean? She was like, it's nice to be your wife. I walked her. To her, I was like, hopefully I see you like in high school. Maybe I won't. But I really enjoyed like our talks and how you always walked me to my house and made me feel safe and made me laugh. And she's...
So she went in for it?
Huh?
She went in for
She
it?
rewarded me. Yeah, I was a minor. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
So she leaned into you.
Yeah, she's like, she gave me a kiss. And
Was
we
she
started
taller
making
than you?
out.
Was she taller than you?
Oh, yeah. She was a sister, man. Come on, man.
And you started making out?
Yeah.
Damn.
The kiss and stuff like that. Oh man, then I smell like Patrice. God. I put my shirt in the Ziploc bag. You know what I mean? I open it and I take a whiff of Patrice. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro. For a first kiss, you got to make out too. That was your first
And
make
a black
out.
girl.
And a black girl. First kiss was the first make out.
Wow.
I didn't get my first make out till I don't know when, but.
Okay, step it up, Latinas.
So I guess we'll go in this order around. I remember mine. I was in 6th grade. It was the last day of 6th grade, actually.
Oh, really? Damn, good things happen.
Yeah, dude. It was at the end of the school year, and there's this girl named Crystal, and she there wasn't a lot of Latinos at the time. There was probably like
She was Latina?
yeah, there was probably 5 or 6 of us. At that time. Now that elementary, it's all Latinos, but back then it was like we were like not a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, like I liked her friend, but you know she was, you know, like she liked me,
You know what I mean?
and I was just like, you know, let's give it a try.
Still a friend?
No, to the one Crystal.
Okay.
Like I liked her. I've
You
liked
liked her friend.
her
first.
friend, yeah, for
Yeah.
years, like 4th grade.
He was trying to make her friend jealous, the one he liked.
Were you?
I don't remember intentionally
Santos
doing
was
that.
Toxic.
Damn, he's been toxico.
Nah.
You see that, ladies?
Nah. Don't put my rep out like that. You know what I'm saying?
You think he likes you, and then he starts dating your friend.
Damn.
Nah.
Ruins the whole
What
friendship.
happened to the 4 years?
Hey, let me
What happened
talk.
to those 4 years that you liked?
Maybe if you got different wives like me, Santos.
You have to have different options, you know.
You have
No,
to be
but
direct
anyways,
about it, straight up.
but anyways, nah, like
6th grade. The last day of 6th grade.
yeah, last day of 6th grade. All our friends were like, there was this other girl named Erica, and she's like, you know, she's kind of tomboyish and like a little bigger girl, you know.
Ooh, you're name dropping right now.
I'm name dropping, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They're not gonna see this.
This
They're
is not
already-
an anonymous confession.
They got 10 kids and 16 different baby
They
daddies.
do.
Santos.
They
You're
do.
good to go.
Yeah, they
Come on.
do. They do. Not Erica, but the other one does. So anyways, like I don't know why Erica was like hyping us up, but she was like really like, come on guys, like let's go. Like she was really trying to coordinate this. Like I don't know why, you know? But anyways, there's trees right in front of the elementary school, and we agreed on meeting by this specific tree.
Damn, you
after
have to schedule
school.
a kiss?
Yeah,
Yeah,
after school.
He been scheduling
Were
shit.
you practicing?
Yeah, I was like
The whole day?
I was practicing. I was trying to watch videos and movies.
Were you
you know?
making out with your hand? Or what
Yeah, I
were
was
you-
kissing
yeah?
my hand. Yeah, I was trying to like warm up, you know, like figure out. But yeah, like long story short, it was after school, or Boys and Girls School, whatever. But we're out there by ourselves in front, and that Erica girl, she's there, like watching us.
Oh,
But like my first kiss, like
you messed up, bro. Erica was liking you.
nah, but like Erica was the one organizing it. She was a tomboy, you know what I'm saying? So like we didn't know where she, what
Went
team
to the
she was
mix.
on. Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't know what team she was on, you know?
Okay.
She was on that Kiss a Girl at 22. This was Erica's first kiss.
Yeah, and that was her best friend.
Get it, Erica. Let's
Crystal was her
go.
best friend. And so yeah, bro, I leaned into it. We leaned into it at the same time, and
And
it
the
wasn't.
people clap and stuff like that, or what happened?
I guess, yeah, like
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck? But yeah, that was it. Erica was there, and she just kind of like was making fun of us and like teasing me, you know. But
Oh, you're gonna get her pregnant.
yeah, dude. And I
Girl,
remember,
you know what that means?
I remember in 7th grade. Wait, what'd you just say? What'd you just
You
say?
kissed a girl, you know what that means.
Oh, but dude, we went into 7th grade, and there was like hella cholos in middle school,
damn.
and she left me for a cholo,
I don't
dude.
blame her, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's why you don't like cholos, huh?
Yeah, dude. And I remember her complimenting me. She's like, "You look good in black," so I always wear black because she's, you know.
Damn, since then he's
Since
been
then,
wearing black.
yeah,
Damn,
dude.
A compliment goes a long way.
Yeah,
Since
dude.
then, he's been trying to be a cholo.
And a cholo, yeah. I did have my cholo phase, but after we broke up, but yeah, she broke up with me in 7th grade. So we started at the end of the year. We lasted in the summer, and then we broke up in like September, October.
That's my birthday, boy.
Yeah, we would go to like the movies and meet up at the park. You know, when you're like a
Fact.
kid. But yeah, it was all right. It was okay.
At least, dude, now I feel bad that my story at least had a good ending.
I know, mine was okay.
Yeah. What about you, Mary?
First kiss.
I feel like Mary was like a student body officer.
She
like-
was.
I know, but like the person that kissed her, you know what I mean? It's like the guy, he got his Boy Scout badge or something like that. He got like a promotion.
When was it? The
Uh,
first kiss.
So my first kiss was with a short guy, short king. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the short kings.
What grade was this?
This was in 6th grade.
Oh shit, we all got
They're around the same age. That's crazy.
damn.
I mean, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Hormones.
Yeah. So yeah, my first kiss was in the 6th grade, and I got my first boyfriend.
Oh damn.
And all the like kids in like our class were like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are dating. You guys should like kiss." And I'm like, "What the heck? Like, chill." And then they were like, I'm outside, and he's like shorter than me, right? And so like
Even back then.
like I was taller than him because I was in the 6th grade. You know, like all the girls were still like kind of.
And he was in what grade?
6th grade. He was
okay.
he was in my class. He was in my class, and like he like stood on the little like
Oh, you understand on something?
he stood on like what's it called, like the banqueta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the little step.
Yeah.
Oh, like the sidewalk.
The curb.
The curb.
Yeah, he stood on the curb.
So it can be your height.
Yeah, and we had our first kiss.
Damn. In front of
So
the
you
school?
told him, "Hey, meet me here. I'm
Just-
gonna give you a kiss," or did your friends organize?
Just like
it
right
too?
outside of like the school, like kind of like by the entrance of like the doors and like right where the like playground is and stuff.
Was it just like a quick little?
Yeah, it was like a little kiss.
And after that, you didn't get hooked on the feeling like, "Oh, we need to kiss again. I'll meet you here after."
Actually, I didn't.
You
I
dumped him after that,
realized
huh?
I didn't really like him after that.
Yeah,
you
see, that's
know?
what happens.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, so hopefully you still like girls after your first kiss, you know? Shout out to this girl is basically what we're trying to say. Enjoy it because this is not the girl that's going to be the one for you, okay?
Yeah.
So we'll go to the next one, and that is, this is, Mary, you want to read this one?
Okay.
I think this might be Patrice. Let's see.
This ain't mine. This ain't my confession. This is a chisme. I'm like breaking. Okay,
it's not Patrice.
okay. Let me just read this how they wrote it. Okay, how about this? This ain't mine confession. A chisme. I had a friend where one of his prima dated their own cousin, and they didn't until like a month later. Then broke up. Then the prima was all depressed and shit about it.
Oh,
And she
damn.
about
And
it.
shit about it.
This is probably one of those girls that Santos was dating, one of those cholas.
Let me read this again. This ain't my confession. This is more like a chisme, right? I had a friend where one of his prima dated their own cousin, and then they
They did it for a month.
They didn't know until a month later they were cousins.
they didn't know until a month later they were cousins, then broke up,
and
and then the prima was all depressed
depressed.
and shit about it.
Well, it's that Mexican family.
I mean,
feud,
that
huh?
would be so freaking sad. You're like dating this guy, and then you find out he's your cousin.
Yeah.
it happens in the rancho.
I
dude.
thought your lips tasted like my dad for a little bit. They got a hint of my dad.
Oh hell no!
Don't you?
They got a hint of Martinez, you know?
Oh, I think there's like. I'm like, do you think it's because like they have similar genes that?
These are the motherfuckers from where you're from, Guadalajara and stuff like that.
Oh hell
bro.
no!
No, because they're from smaller towns, bro. Like, there's a lot of smaller towns.
Just
there.
smaller towns in general.
Yeah.
They
I
end up
mean-
dating their second cousins.
They don't know, but it's just like, yeah, they're.
No,
it's
they
like-
know. They just there's not many options.
Yeah, I wonder if this story like it
Just
was
kidding.
in Mexico or something, or
It sounds like it was here.
You
Yeah,
think
it's from here, but maybe their families are from Mexico. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
the second cousin or like family that they didn't really see or didn't know.
There was
US.
no. It was their
Small
cousin.
Then they
community.
have kids. All next thing you know, you're locking lips with your cousin. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's like
no.
freaking-
I have a cousin here that happened to him when he went to Mexico. For the
Oh, damn.
he went and he started hitting it off with some shorty, and he's like hanging out with her in the plaza, and then like they started making out or whatever, and then like
dang.
his mom, my aunt, she passes by, and they're just sitting there now, right after they just made out, and he's like, "Oh, I see you." He's like, "Oh, I see you just met your cousin," and he's like, "What?" After they just made out,
I met my cousin's lips. You know what I mean? They
Damn.
taste great.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a cousin that happened to,
Also,
and they found out that they were cousins, and they kept dating for like a month.
damn.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that was you right there.
Yeah, because
I
it's
was
even
like,
harder
man.
to know that you're sinning. You know what I mean?
No, there's like the Joe Dirt. They do like a little scene like that, dude. And he's like, just kidding. I didn't really do that, but it was like to his sister.
Damn.
He finds out that it was his sister, his like long lost sister, and he was like doing his sister. Yeah.
Well,
Well, at least it wasn't your sister. Basically, is what we're trying
At
to tell
least they
this person.
stopped, dating.
After a month.
And, But this
Yeah.
lady was depressed. She was like, "Oh, my cousin, he loved me so much. It was so. It would have been so convenient.
Estaba
to
bien
do.
ilusionada.
It would have been so. It's because it's convenient, right? If you're hook up with your cousin and then you guys get into a relationship, it's so convenient because you already know the family.
Duh.
You don't feel weird going to the family parties. You know what I mean? You already know everybody. Everybody already loves you. You don't have to earn anybody's respect like you do in a normal relationship.
Yeah, but the family's not gonna accept that.
How do you know? You know?
But what if you didn't know that you were even had that family?
Huh.
Like you discovered that was your family.
Dang. Boy, you walk in, it's like your dad's there. Hey, what?
I think
Julian.
What have you been
Es tu hermana. Julian, no.
I think Jose Beefy would date a second cousin, dude.
Yo,
I'm from Mexico City. We don't run into this. Boy, we got...
No, but what would you though?
This is an amazing confession.
Would I date no.
Thank you for the cheese.
I don't. I mean, I can barely date Mexicans. You think I'm gonna date my second cousin?
Is it okay to date your second cousins?
Nah.
Nah.
You can date her cousins. You know what I mean?
Oh, that are not your cousins.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
From the dad side of the family or the mom.
Yeah, you're good. That's a pass.
Man, baby,
You don't share the same DNA.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what else we got. Damn, people
I want to be
wild.
Eskimo cousins. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we got some confessions today.
Some good ones. Yeah.
Let's
Give it up
go.
to the people.
Let's go. You want to read this one, Santos? Or you
Should
want me to
I?
read it?
Whose turn is it? I think
Okay,
it's your
I've
turn.
always hated public restrooms. When I was in elementary, I would always hold it until I got home.
Oh.
One day in 6th grade, shout out to 6th grade, I was walking home and needed to go so bad. Right as I got home and put the key to unlock the door, the urge got so bad that I ended up peeing my pants right on my front door.
Oh.
So this is a girl, right?
It could be a guy.
Because a guy would have just peed on the bush.
Oh, that's true. But maybe not. Maybe he didn't want to pee just randomly in a random bush.
Maybe he didn't want to pee in the stalls too.
Wait.
Maybe it was
No,
a
it has
girl.
to be a girl.
You guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a guy would have. I mean, guys will pee in a stall, but I
You're
had
not
a
going to
friend.
pee your pants over just peeing. If you're a guy,
Yeah, you're not. You're
no,
gonna.
you'll just pee.
Yeah, that's a girl.
Like a girl is like, you can't just get naked like
And
that.
pee anywhere.
Like, it's not that
Yeah,
convenient.
that's a girl. I had a friend in elementary that he's gonna get married in August. Congratulations! I won't say your name, but
Piece of Betwater?
no, he was the same way that he would never use the bathroom at school. And oh no, actually I'm confusing this friend. He's the friend of the friend.
Come on, Santos.
But anyways, he told me one day, he's like, I don't use the bathrooms here. And I was like, bro, what if you have to really take a shit? And he's like, I just don't use them. I think they're disgusting. And they were disgusting. But I'm like, bro, so you're literally holding your shit like all day. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's not good for you,
It's
bro.
that Mexican Hot Pocket, baby.
That's not good for you.
I relate to this.
Same.
Yeah.
I think it's a Latino thing.
So you guys would do that?
I relate to this. Yeah.
You wouldn't
Public-
use the public bathroom?
My parents would tell me never, unless it's an emergency. It's like never use a public restroom.
Public bathrooms are a no.
Are you serious? Dude, I go wherever there's a bathroom, I'll go, bro.
Oh.
I'll pee in a bush. Like, I just have to go.
I've never sat on a public bathroom.
I've been in some. What? I've been in some nasty ass bathrooms too.
I would say maybe I've been in public restrooms. I mean, work counts, right? But I go to the one where nobody goes.
Okay.
I
To
try
make
go
it better.
I'll walk far away. And I go there when they just got done cleaning it. I know it's like go early, get it out of the way.
It's fresh.
Yes, like when the custodians have just got done cleaning it. Like that's if I go at work.
So they go early.
Yeah, because I get there like really I
Early?
get there at 7, so it's like
They just cleaned it.
So they just cleaned it at night, and then they cleaned it again like at 8.
8 at night.
No, like at
Oh, in the
8,
morning?
Yep, in the morning.
Oh,
so
shit.
they re-clean it in the morning. So then I know that's like my window to get it.
Damn. That's a good company.
But I'm like married. Like my parents would be like, no, you're not allowed
Really?
to. And then you have to put a bunch of toilet paper if you ever had to do that.
Yeah.
And I've had to do in my whole lifetime in public places, I think 3 times in public that I couldn't hold it.
What?
But that's like the only times I've
Holy.
ever.
Bro.
And one of them I kind of pooped my pants. Can I tell you guys a story or not?
Yeah, tell us the
That
story.
was my follow-up question.
So I woke up. Normally I wake up, and I have 2 stories actually. So okay, but this one it was like last year. I woke up and it was my friend's birthday, so I want to go get her. Since I'm like the first one in our office, I'm like, I'm gonna go get her some donuts and stuff like that. So I wake up
How sweet.
I wake up a little bit later actually because I'm like, I'm gonna use that as my excuse to be late, right?
To
But
show
now
up
my
with them.
pooping time, I told you guys my pooping window is from 7 to 8, right? That's when I'm usually pooping in the morning. So now I'm using that window to go pick up her donuts.
Oh.
So now I'm in traffic.
And you need to take a
And I get the urge to purge. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, dude, it's so bad. My stomach.
Like you couldn't hold
hurting
it.
and stuff like that. And I'm like, literally, like, if I stood straight like this when I was driving, like, it would be so bad because it was, I don't know. So I had to move my car seat all the way to the back. And then just, like, lift up go like this. Like drive like that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm driving like that, like
Floating.
a freaking weirdo. And then I had a rag. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I think I'm going to poop my pants. So I had a rag. And then I, like, put the rag, like, on my butt just in case I poop my pants. Right? So now
Smart.
I'm driving, like, all weird. My pants are unbuttoned and kind of down because I've stuffed this rag, like, on my butt. Just in case. I did not even think, because I was holding it that bad. Because I was trying to make it home. I'm like, I'm not going to poop.
Bro, you could have stopped at a gas station.
Well, I go to Adventure's first stop, Maverick. Shout out to Maverick, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's like 8, now it's like 8:30, so it's like super busy. And I didn't even think that now I'm driving like a fucking weirdo. I have to find a parking spot. I'm driving like with my ass up.
Trying not to
Like
poop
the
yourself.
car seat all the way to the back. I'm just going like this. And my pants are unbuttoned. Yeah. And I have like a rag in my ass, you know? So now I park next to someone. I'm like, fuck, now I gotta get out of the car. And button my pants up, put my pants back on. So I just, oh man, I just remember I'm like waiting for that person next to me to kind of like leave. And then I sit my pants up. Like now I'm walking. Hopefully the rag doesn't fall out of my ass.
Oh, it's still in there?
Yeah, it's like on my inside of my
Pants.
yeah. So it's like, so now I get there and then I just hear the store beep boom when you walk in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I got nothing to buy. I felt so defeated. I just walked.
You didn't walk through the side door? That side door comes in clutch.
And then I was like, damn, boy. Like I'm just gonna be here to poop. I felt so freaking.
So did you make it?
Huh?
You made it to the toilet?
Well, yeah, I
You
made
didn't
it.
shit yourself?
No, but it was still just a shame of going to Maverick.
Just
like
to take
even
shit.
walking out, I'm like, oh, people are. I feel like everybody's watching me. Like, oh, people are like,
Yeah.
look at this disgusting pig.
For real though.
And
And
needs to use a
no one
public-
cares though. No one knows.
Exactly, but it's just like my parents
pressure.
ingrained it.
The
It was so
pressure.
sad.
I have a similar story to that.
Maybe it's maybe is that a
It's a Latino thing.
Is la Mexicano thing, Latino thing? Because I mean, yeah, public restrooms are kind of different out there. I mean, it depends like where you're at, right? But like some places, like you want to use their bathroom, you gotta pay to use their bathroom.
Yeah.
Or if they let you use their bathroom, you gotta pay to use the toilet paper. You
That's
know
in
what I'm saying?
Mexico.
Yeah, or something like that.
But it's because they're also clean. Because white people, you know.
Sometimes.
Well,
It depends. Maverick does a pretty good job.
yeah, but I was gonna say, was Mexicans? Did your parents tell you like, hey, they're scared of you to go to the restroom because it's filthy, right?
Yeah.
At least our families, we had, you know, they were telling us something. But
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of white
not a
people
thing.
too, like they're like the ones that started. You know, they like spread COVID so fast they don't wash their hands. They just poop all the time. They're touching,
Yeah.
and wiping, and doing everything. Like,
You got pink eye.
yeah.
Yeah. So, real quick. So I had a similar story. I started drinking like teas and coffees, and I was in college actually. I was going to Slick, and I was going to the downtown campus by La Oaxaqueña actually, and
Shout out.
I started drinking the I think it was a tea. No, it had to be coffee, and you know coffee makes you poop
Oh, yeah.
right away. So instead of me like taking the coffee in the morning, like I woke up, I was rushing out the door. I needed caffeine. So I thought it was smart to drink coffee on my way to Slick, which is a 25-minute drive. So I started sipping it as I started leaving my house. When I got to Slick, bro, when I was getting off the freeway, it was just like my stomach went, like it went like, it's go time. Like
Oh,
no
no.
hesitation. And I'm like, okay, I'm almost there. And like, I'm just, like you said, you're just in full panic mode. You're like in
Yeah.
focus. You're like hyper focused. Like everything's HD. You're like, you're like, bro, what am I doing in my life right now? And literally I get to Slick parking lot, bro. And I shit myself, bro. And I was late to class. And I didn't even go to school that day. So
Poop yourself?
I pooped myself in the car. And so what I did is I had to drive all the way back home just to change, to shower, you know, do all that. I didn't even go to class that day.
How does that one song go? I pooped my pants.
It was horrible.
I actually pooped at Slick once, Slick Community College.
Yeah.
And
So
it
it's
was
called Slick.
it
Slickety
was
Rick.
my first first or second day of school, so I didn't even know the campus. So I went to go find a restroom, and then I lost my car because I didn't know where I parked.
Oh.
So I had to call my girlfriend, this Asian girl, and she had to get out of work to come help me find my car in the campus.
She was like, this
How
guy,
long did
he's
you
at
look for?
college, but cannot get
Huh?
around.
How long did you look for your
damn,
car?
it took us maybe like probably like 25 minutes.
I've had that happen, honestly.
We were just driving down the campus. I'm like, you know what? I pooped and I was in panic. I don't know where I parked, babe. You know what I mean? She's like, let's try to find your car.
That's good.
You were
We
so.
bonded a little bit at least, you know?
That's crazy that you had her come help you.
Bro, because I was like, when you're new to the campus, and I was so young.
Which
you guys
campus
remember
was
when
it?
you're young? The Taylorsville one.
Oh, that was pretty big.
Like, do you remember
That's
when
the
you're
biggest
young
one.
and like a new place? It's so huge.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
how I was. I was like barely 18.
You didn't
I
know
was
anybody.
like now, I was like, how the hell could I have gone lost? You know, but back
Yeah.
then it's just like
It was
so
huge.
Scary.
What about you, Mary? When did you poop yourself
Scary for Mary.
or pee yourself? Have you ever? Has
In
that
the
ever happened to you?
woods, you know?
I
She doesn't even poop at the airport. Remember?
Yeah, she does.
We talked about it.
I didn't, but Santos definitely went like every
yeah.
30 minutes.
Correct. That is true.
Nah.
I drink a lot of water. That's why.
I don't think I got a story to contribute on this one,
No,
fellas.
come on, girls don't poop. Come on, guys, you freaking.
No, or even pee. You never peed yourself in elementary?
Oh, or maybe you laugh so hard because girls, you make them laugh a little too hard, they'll pee.
It's okay.
I'll tell you this: what I
Rep
have
for the
had,
ladies.
what I have had is I've had my period start at school
she was gonna
that I didn't know it was gonna. It was just
Oh.
the period gods
Your first
decided.
period?
Hello, and then like having like blood all over my pants and in the seat, and it's like so embarrassing because it's like you're on your period, and then I'm like in the principal's office, like, Mom, I need you to either pick me up or bring me some pants, and you know, because I just got my period, and yeah.
So what was the solution?
Um,
New pants, or you went home, or?
Yeah, honestly, like
low key that
Put
happened.
in a wheelchair, probably.
Yeah, just got into a wheelchair, and you know, I just lucky I made it out.
no, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah, literally, Mom brought me some like pants,
And
and
then you were good.
I had like a
And
jacket.
this was the first time you had your period?
This isn't the first time I had.
Just
Oh.
unexpected.
Yeah, no, it's not my first time I had my
Damn, that
period.
sucks, man.
But
Sucks
she
to-
also brought you like pads and stuff for that you don't bleed to the other stuff, right?
Boy.
Yeah, and it's like learning how to use like pads and even tampons is a very scary thing.
Yeah, you're a teenager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. You just like it's so crazy like being a woman. You just start like bleeding profusely one day
Yeah.
out of nowhere. You're
Somebody's
like,
trying to tell you, what's 500 divided by 36? Dude, I'm bleeding.
I don't know, dude. For it's freaking nuts.
You know?
Yeah.
Get your shit together, Mr. McGregor.
Yeah.
So you'll be okay. We'll tell this person, you know? It happens to the best of us. you
Yeah,
know?
happens to everybody.
And
And
that's
that was it.
That was it for that one. That was actually a lot of good ones. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
We hadn't had, I feel like, good ones for.
Oh,
That's-
wow.
That was great. Thank you for the confessions and the chisme, and you know we confess some things too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay to confess, you know, like
Let it off your chest.
I pissed myself in 3rd grade for the first time. That was embarrassing.
Oh, damn, boy.
I'm not embarrassed, you know. It's just like it feels good to just be like, "Hey, this happened. It happened in the past. Who cares?"
Yeah, I know you're not embarrassed. You've destroyed my bathroom here
I did.
several times.
No, just once.
One too many times.
Okay, 2 times.
Was that scary when you guys were over in St. Louis, like pooping, or what was like that vibe? Like, hey, what's the?
No, their facility was great. The ballpark village had a nice bathroom next to the stage. It was really nice. And then the hotel was close by, so if we wanted to go to the hotel, it was right there.
Yeah.
So there was no porta potties like
we stayed at the Live.
yeah.
Isn't it weird? Like, I guess like maybe
Shout out
like
Taco King.
pooping and stuff like that. It's like one of those things that will always be like awkward. So like there's like so many things that you get older, it's like no longer weird, but like pooping, it's always like you can be like the most confident person, you can be like the most rich person,
But everyone poops.
yeah, and you might be like, it's never like the good feeling to not be able to.
True. Poop is too taboo. It shouldn't be taboo.
Yeah,
Because our
that's my point.
our poo can even be decomposted and like used as compost. And like we can also I mean, I might be wrong on that, but our
Probably
our
people would get sick. You know
our
what I mean?
poop, yeah, I might be wrong on that.
Depends
No,
on what
With
you eat.
creatine in his and stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure like our poop, like the fumes can be like used as like gas.
Oh.
Like you can repurpose our poop is what I'm trying to say.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, 100%. Like on like self-sustaining like farms, like that's what they do. They use their poop, and
I didn't know it was human poop. They usually do it with
They
like
mix
animals,
it a little bit with everything.
with everything decomposed.
Yeah.
like the methane gas, like they
Yeah.
they
Well, that actually pollutes the air.
Yeah, but she's saying you can convert it into a different energy.
yeah.
You know?
Instead
I
of
guess
it
it
being
depends
like
on what your
some
diet is.
No, but just in general, like the gas, you can convert the gas into something.
yeah.
But it is true. It's that's always taboo. Is poop, you know?
Destigmatize poop.
Yeah, normalize too. You guys want to free the nipple, free the poop. Okay, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Especially the ladies, man. Ladies are so like weird about.
I feel
Go to
like
the
it's-
bathroom.
I don't know. I feel like ladies are more like, if you have to poop and something, like the girls will be like, "Oh, we'll make a fort for you so nobody can see. We're going to lock arms, and then we're going to empower you so you can have a safe space for you to bleed or for you to pee or poop."
Bro.
Isn't that right, Mary?
Yeah.
They will assemble, and they'll make something, a fort or something like that.
So let me throw this in real quick, and then we'll go to the next thing. I'm friends with the janitor on my job, right? And he talks to me, and he was just like, "Hey, let me mess up your life real quick." And I'm
The
like,
girls are dirtier than boys. Is that what you're gonna say in the restroom?
yes, but the specific thing he was gonna say, or he told me, and I'm over here kind of like, it's the end of the night. I'm sleepy. I'm like, I was a little annoyed. Like, what do you gotta tell me? Like, he's like, I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna think about it forever. I'm like, okay. He's like, there's somebody here that works at night that takes a big ass shit and never flushes it. And then she's like, I'm gonna leave you with that. Now you're gonna be guessing who of these girls right here are not taking a shit, or who's taking a shit and not flushing.
What?
Because he's like, every time I go in there, I have to flush it. And I'm just like, what?
Leave a note.
Yeah, like, why would you not flush it? I don't get that. Like in elementary school,
He should leave a
kid-
note.
kids
Yeah,
would
leave a
do
note.
that.
Excuse me, ladies. Make sure you flush the toilet.
Do you remember
Tell
when
him.
kids in
Yeah, tell him that.
I'll have to tell him. Do you remember when kids in elementary would do that?
Make a note for him. It's because some people
Why?
they don't know how to press the button on the
They don't know where the
public
button's
restroom.
at,
Yes,
or they think it's gonna be an automated.
yeah. So they just leave.
They don't want to touch
They
anything.
pump and dump. That's what they call it.
Pump
Okay, that can
and
make
dump.
sense. Because I'm like, how do you even do that?
They
How
think
do-
that it's just automated, that it's gonna leave. Instead of checking me, I make sure that I check
he flushes twice.
and make sure there's nothing there that can say, "Hey," you know.
Yes. Anyways, but that's it. But I think it's time to get a little spooky because that was
That was pretty spooky.
That was pretty spooky.
Yeah.
Let's
That's a good intro to this next segment.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys are scared.
And before we get into that, this is not a paid sponsorship or anything. I'm just wearing this sweater because I love it. Shout out to Por Vidas 801. I'm wearing brown Chicana
Do
sweater.
they make one for boys? I want one of those.
I think she has bigger sizes.
And
Yeah.
they say brown Chicana, or do they have to be Chicana?
It says brown is beautiful on the back.
No, but like if I want one.
Oh,
well,
brown Chicano.
Yeah, or they said only Chicanas.
Oh,
I don't know if there's guy ones. They do sell guy clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I want like that. I guess I could be a Chicana. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
From the back, you know, with
Okay.
my hair.
Okay. Yeah.
But I want one. When I saw that set, I'm like, yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
it's
Shout out to the homies.
And that's my favorite color.
that
Yeah,
tan.
it's cute.
Yeah, so
I have
I'm gonna need it.
I have some sweats that are not this brand, but they like match with it. I like to wear. Yeah.
Going looking like a Chicano UPS worker.
Yeah,
huh,
shout
I
out.
say?
You can find them on Instagram Por Vidas 801, and then they're also at the West Valley Swap Meet, the outdoor swap meet.
Oh really?
They're in the inside areas, in the inside stores.
Oh, maybe you can take me one day, Santos.
Yeah, let's go. We were there. When did we go? I was thinking about that today when me and
I
you and
want to
Steve
go.
went.
Invite me.
We can
What's
all
that?
three go.
I want to get rid of a swami.
We can all go.
Yeah.
Hey, when was
I
the-
like going to the Swami.
when did we go with
You guys
Steve?
want to take me to the clubs and shit with all these people that have fucking weird lives? Take me to a cool place where they're selling stuff.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
when we all went with Steve, that's where he got his Teletubby at.
Yeah.
The last time we
I'll
went.
fuck
When was
around
that?
with-
When was that?
Last year.
But like when?
Yeah.
September?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I think I understand. you
It
a
does
little bit
matter.
more
It does
now.
matter.
Okay,
What?
that's the type of activity you want to do.
Yeah, I like to go to activities. Go to Pioneer Park Farmers Market. You know what I mean? Go to Park City.
It's because he's on his
walk a
Theo
little bit
era, you
around
know?
there.
He's a Theo, you know?
You know what I mean?
Let's
Just do
do it.
cool
Let's go to
shit
swap
that.
meet.
I just want to vibe out. Brunch, drinks in the middle of the day. That's my vibe, right?
Let's do that next Sunday.
Get a little midday
Next Sunday.
bus. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's
Am I here next Sunday? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Wow.
like for there. Oh, I'm gonna go with. Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Come on.
We don't just like to party, dude.
You don't even party, dude.
Me?
What was
No,
that?
Not me.
I don't party. I mean, just Vibras Del Lago. That's the only time I party.
Okay,
Or
so
shows.
we're gonna do.
All right, let's get spooky.
The
Let's
Mets.
get spooky.
Urban
Let's
Myths.
get spooky.
This is coming from Mexico.
Estaba trabajando cuando sentí que me estaban
Oh,
viendo.
that's not it, bro. That's the one from last week. I sent you the new one.
Can we talk about this?
You said this is not the right one.
No. We have a new one. It's coming from Mexico. I think it's called...
El trailero de la Rumorosa.
Yeah, that one.
El trailero de la carretera La Rumorosa. Hace mucho tiempo, sobre la carretera de La Rumorosa, un trailero manejaba a toda velocidad rumbo a Mexicali. Iba deprisa puesto que su esposa estaba a punto de dar a luz y quería llegar rápido a su casa, ya que llevaba dinero para lo que se ofreciera. Justo cuando iba a tomar una peligrosa curva perdió el control y se estrelló contra unas rocas. Cuentan que el chofer se bajó del tráiler todo aturdido, se miró el cuerpo y se alegró al darse cuenta que no le había pasado nada. Entonces esperó a que pasara alguien para que le ayudara o lo llevara a la ciudad, pero durante mucho tiempo nadie cruzó aquellos cerros. El hombre se quedó dormido y cuando despertó se sorprendió al ver todo oscuro, no entendía qué pasaba así que decidió caminar. Caminó y caminó, avanzó una buena distancia, sabía que la salida de La Rumorosa estaba cerca y sin embargo, cuando se dio cuenta se encontró en el mismo lugar del accidente. A los 3 días hallaron el camión pero no al conductor, de él no se supo nada. Hasta que en una ocasión, años más tarde, un muchacho que manejaba un tráiler se detuvo porque un hombre le hizo señas. Amigo, me llamo Francisco Vázquez y necesito con urgencia que mi mujer reciba un dinero porque va a tener un niño. Yo no puedo ir, mi tráiler se descompuso y no lo puedo dejar aquí. Sí, señor, con gusto se lo llevaré, contestó el muchacho, solo dígame dónde vive su señora. El hombre le entregó un papel en el que anotó la dirección y el nombre de su esposa. Al despedirse, el joven sintió que un escalofrío le recorría la espalda, pues al darle la mano, el señor estaba tan frío como un muerto. El muchacho no le dio importancia, subió a su tráiler y se encaminó a la ciudad de Mexicali. Al día siguiente, fue a buscar a la señora pero no la encontró, alguien le dijo que ya no vivía ahí, que hacía tiempo, se había cambiado. Sin darse por vencido, preguntó en varios lugares hasta que, por las señas del papel, una anciana le indicó dónde vivía. Al llegar dio unos golpes en la puerta y esperó a que le abrieran. Dígame, joven, le preguntó la señora. Perdone, ¿aquí vive la esposa del señor Francisco Vázquez? Soy yo, contestó ella, ¿qué se le ofrece? Ayer en la carretera, su esposo me pidió que le trajera este dinero, porque se le descompuso su tráiler. No puede ser. Lo interrumpió la señora tapándose la boca. Mi marido murió hace 5 años. Al muchacho le temblaron las piernas, le dejó el dinero a la señora, que se puso a llorar, y se fue para su casa todo asustado. Cuando llegó, apenas había cerrado la puerta cuando descubrió frente a él al trailero de la carretera y brincó espantado, sentía que una fuerza extraña lo invadía. Gracias, amigo, le dijo el muerto con voz cavernosa, mientras desaparecía. El joven podía escuchar los latidos de su corazón y tardó un buen rato en recuperarse de la impresión. Tiempo después, al platicar con unos amigos, se enteró de que el trailero ya se les había aparecido a otros hombres, mismos que no habían cumplido el encargo del muerto, por eso se les fue secando el cuerpo hasta quedar como esqueletos. Esto es lo que se cuenta del fantasma trailero de La Rumorosa. Nos despedimos, no sin antes comentarte que ya nos puedes apoyar enviando un pequeño presente a través de los regalos para videos. De esta manera estarías apoyando mucho al canal y así...
Ya cállese. Damn, boy. Those other truck drivers got put on that Mexican Ozempic, you know what I mean?
So the other guys didn't complete the mission.
So they started getting thin and...
Because they didn't go deliver the...
Yeah, they got a curse.
What?
You know?
So do you think after he completed the mission, he like finally left?
He got a raise. No, the guy. The ghost.
Yeah. Was he like, all right, mission accomplished?
Ladies, this is the kind of man I am. Okay, I'll be taking care of you even in the afterlife. Okay, Queen. You know what I mean. You stay loyal. You guys saw that this lady, she didn't get a new man's, right?
No.
They knocked at the door. There was another. She didn't have another cousin in there. You know what I mean? She didn't have her first kiss back from junior high living with her, right? It was just she stayed loyal. She's like, oh, I'm gonna hold the kids. And what did the ghost do? Like, and after I was like, oh, I got a down ass bitch. You know what I mean?
Give her some money.
Send her some cash straight from heaven, from the Lord himself. You know what I mean?
That's lit.
Come on.
That's lit.
That's what I'm talking about.
You even get deposits from the Lord.
Jeez, let's go.
Now, okay, so you get the money from your dead husband, Mary. Are you going to spend it, or are you going to keep it because it means now so much more that you have money from your dead husband?
I mean, he did all the work on the other side of the veil to give
you
that money.
Bitch.
Like, let's go.
That's a good way to see it.
You got to reinvest it.
God, he'd be so mad if I
Thank
didn't
you.
spend it.
For real.
Damn.
No seas tonta.
That's spooky.
Get it on. She gets BBL.
BBL.
Gets a new man.
BBL Mary. BBL Mary.
Oh,
What about you, Santos? You would at least have to keep a bill, right? To be like, this 100 pesos is like, that's for my...
I mean, yeah.
My husband let me this. Mira, tu
Yeah.
papá nos mandó dinero del
Pero
cielo.
cómo? Pero cómo?
You gotta save that 10% at least. Let's go.
You would do a little altar, maybe put a 10 pesos there.
Yeah, you don't want to
Leave
spend
it there.
it. You don't want to spend it at all. Like
Something, un recuerdo,
just a.
Because maybe he doesn't find a job in heaven. You know what I mean? I don't think they got truck drivers over there for the Lord.
He's like, I was trying to tell you to save that.
There's no jobs. There's no jobs.
Yeah. Imagine that. You got to heaven, you're going to be a fucking truck driver for Jesus.
Imagínate.
Dang, man.
What about you, Santos? If your husband, if he
My
dies
husband.
or that, he sends you a little bit of money. Would you spend all of it too, or what would you buy?
I think I would use it for the child.
You would put it on the child?
Yeah.
So you would do like
for him.
See, Mary, you should have said that.
How do I know I don't have a child.
She didn't have a child. Trick question, idiots. Okay, pay attention.
No, well, they said that she had a child.
Yeah.
Me. Speaking of me.
You would buy him un espejito mágico?
For the child.
Maybe take him to school, right? Or maybe buy him a little truck. Or maybe not, because you guys, in your family, you guys can't drive, obviously.
Yeah, no.
That was a pretty good one.
She was supposed to
Little
buy
spooky.
Tyco with your money. She went ahead and got lipo,
Lipo.
with your money.
Lipo. I didn't know that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Hi, come on.
I thought it was Lipco.
Oh, really?
Another insurance company.
Damn, that's that pyramid scheme. That's that bad insurance.
Lifeco.
Lifeco, what is that?
Well, dang.
Do we have any voicemails today?
Did anyone call
I didn't
in?
pull up any voicemails.
I heard someone was going to call in. Someone told me they were calling in, supposedly. I don't know if it's true.
I posted it earlier.
I had a couple yeah. I
You
won't
had a
say too
couple
much.
what?
A couple people saying they were going to call.
Yeah, you had a couple people. I mean, we do have Salsa or Pasa, but let's see if we have any voicemails. I can check really quick.
Hit me up on a hotline. You used to call me on my cell phone.
No, we got one from like 2 weeks ago.
Did we ever listen to it?
I don't know.
Oh, we didn't. They told me they were going to call in. I think it was Ellie, actually.
Again?
We never listened to her. Or did we listen to hers?
Oh, I don't think we have. It was for what happened to her at prom, Cumbia prom. It was her.
No, it wasn't. Was it Cumbia Prom?
Or was it just a?
No, it was
we'll
that
play it
exchange.
next week. We'll play it next week. Just remember.
Are you
'cause
sure?
I didn't know
Alright,
that. Yeah.
sounds good.
So we'll do,
we'll do some
Salsa or Pasa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got to end it anyways. It's 1:18. So we
Yeah.
got one more
Okay,
thing.
bet.
We'll play. Just remind me, because last week.
El trailero de la rumorosa. El trailero.
Coming back. He's coming back. All right. This week's edition of Salsa or Pasa.
So is this all local stuff, or?
These are all stores that you might have grown up going to as a
boy.
child. I don't know about you, but
You know, if you're in Utah, if
well, not even Utah. I mean,
Actually,
this one
yeah.
specifically, yes.
Yeah.
But these are stores that you might have gone to growing up to buy clothes. Let's just say middle school. You know, you're It's for like the start of the school year.
Oh, I never did that, man. I had a job, bro.
You always had a job, so you always had fresh
I had
clothes.
to come in with fresh clothes, boy. Come on, man.
In middle school,
skating, I couldn't go to.
in middle school, in middle school and high school, I would always get fresh clothes. But before thrifting became trendy, I remember senior year I was trying to be a little different, so I started buying clothes from Savers and DI, like random things. But
By
like
then, I would just go to Ross.
but it was always here and there, you know.
I mean,
So Salsa or Pasa, the DI.
getting things
thrift
secondhand
shop.
is good for the environment. You know
Good
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
environment.
It is.
But
Like
still-
reusing your poop.
But are you saying that? Are you saying that now that it's trendy, or did you do it growing up? Be honest.
I
Did-
didn't really do it growing up. My dad always would love to go thrift shopping, and
But you not personally.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I grew an affinity for it as I got older, and yeah, thrift shopping is sick because like you find stuff that like nobody has, you know.
Yeah.
And you can find some really cool things like those blue motocross pants that I have. I thrifted those. And
That's sick.
That was a sick find.
that was a
That was
sick
sick
find
find.
because those babies I did not cheap because
But yeah, I mean, I grew up going there, dude, in elementary, here and there, because we were poor. So, like, there was no options before it became cool, you know? And it's like, then in high school, Macklemore comes out with the thrift shop song, and now it's cool to thrift shop. Like, that's how I've noticed with rich people.
But I don't think it was that cool.
They
Like,
glorify
I feel like
poor people things.
like thrifting became cool maybe like 5 years ago.
I feel like Macklemore
It became
did
way
make thrifting
cooler.
But it wasn't like that.
popular.
No, it's not as big as it
No.
is now.
Because before, like even like 8 years ago, like I would even get stuff like a lot of vintage stuff, like
Shirts.
from eBay and stuff like that, like where I could buy like a whole lot. So you would buy like a lot of like 10
Oh, yeah.
sweaters, and you can bid on it, and you'd spend like $100 on like 10 sweaters.
Yeah.
And now those same sweaters, if I try to find like
It's like 300.
something vintage, will be like $300.
Yeah, it's gone up, definitely.
So maybe Macklemore made it like that song was just like, oh, I'm gonna go.
it made it
here.
mainstream.
But I don't think it made it to where now it was like, okay, now it's like in pop culture. I feel like thrifting
is.
is like pop culture.
And there's stores that literally are all thrifted.
Yes, it's all that.
And they're charging you $300 for a shirt that was
Exactly.
$30 in the 90s.
So Macklemore didn't make it that. He was just saying like you can still ball out with when
Yeah.
everything was still like $15.
Yeah, you're right. It was kind of the beginning of that era.
Yes.
Some-
Now it's like
Yeah, it depends
Now
what
it's
thrift store
overpriced.
you go to because some thrift stores they
Charging.
They be hella charging.
yeah.
And like some of them do really hard work to find the pieces that they put in the store. So like, you know, I get it.
Have you been to? I haven't been to it, but you know that store Decades.
I don't think I've
They
been to it.
they thrift
They have
thrift
the
like
Advantage or something like that. They
60s,
have
yeah,
one.
60s, 70s clothes, but
I think I've seen it.
you're paying way more.
It's like on Main Street. Or
And
Yeah,
what-
no, State Street.
Yeah. And what sucks is that they'll buy all the stuff like in bulk too.
Yeah.
You know. So then it's like
And then
people
they're
that maybe
charging.
want it. It's like now they're like running the market because they're just like dropping like 10 grand on pallets of like.
Clothes from the 60s.
Yeah, but it's just like from like even Goodwill or like on eBay, so then it ruins like the fun for.
Yeah.
I think that had for me that's kind of killed the vibe. Like I still go thrifting and stuff like that. Okay, not this shirt, but I have a couple cool shirts that I've like thrifted, but now it's like
it's harder.
it's harder to find finds. you know,
Yeah,
like, to
because
get, like, a
everyone goes
cool-
and gets them.
Yeah.
cool shirts and stuff like that. And a lot of the stuff that you get will be like a lot of stuff like already got filtered out by those like local big places
That are going and getting them.
yeah.
They beat you
Shout
to
out
it.
to all the crafty and creative people that be thrifting and then like remaking it into something new.
That
you
too.
know?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Like making their own clothes. That's
and
fire.
also furniture's cool, you know, like you can
Yeah.
get cool furniture. Sometimes you get like find cool things that are like, oh,
So DI,
use
salsa or
those.
pasa? Salsa? What about you? Salud.
and the DI, that would be like the first time that you knew what white people smelled like.
I'll give it up. I'll give it a salsa.
Yeah,
Modern day?
because now they got Goodwill, which is way better than the DI. But
It
back
is.
then, like they didn't
The
really
DI
have
was
Goodwill like that.
popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say salsa.
Now Goodwill is popping, but shout out to the OG man.
Yeah.
The OG DI.
And they always had
Goodwill's-
like
Goodwill's
refugees
dope.
working
yeah,
there.
Goodwill's
they
dope,
did.
too.
That
Couple
converted
of
into
Somalian
Mormons.
pirates and stuff like that.
The ones they
man.
converted
Was
into
it a
Mormon.
yard sale.
Yard sale,
Una
lady
yarda.
and Jim.
Did your parents do that too? He's like, oh, let's go on a
Vamos.
Sunday.
Hell
Los
yeah.
sábados.
Saturdays.
Vámonos a yardear.
Los Saturdays in the morning.
Get some fried chicken from a place.
Shout out to my tío David if you're watching this right now. Hi,
Hey.
tío.
Dude, I haven't gone to yard sale in years, but yard sales are even better
I love yard
than the
sale.
DI.
Oh, yeah.
But people are
'Cause you
doing
can
the
go
same thing.
What's the
Anywhere.
coolest thing you found at a yard sale?
Oh, man. I found a couple of Simon and Garfunkel records and a couple of Slip and Slide from Trick Daddy, like old records from Florida.
Tapes?
And it was like, no, vinyls.
Oh, shit.
And it was like over here in like Holiday and stuff like that.
Oh,
with
wow.
like the whitest people. It wasn't even like.
Wow.
So I'm like, how do you guys have a Trick Daddy from like 1990?
That's fire.
So I was like, oh, well, we just have a couple. Yeah, and some of them were like a radio, like for radio only.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if maybe they were like old DJs and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
But I think that's one off the top that I could.
The radio edit.
That's awesome.
What about you guys from Yardas?
For me, it would probably be this music box, and it like open, and you can like put stuff in it too. So
Oh,
it wasn't
nice.
just a music box.
You can hide your weed in there.
That's where it's at right now.
What about you, son?
I'm trying to think. A Yarda, bro? I don't know, to be honest. There was some... Oh, okay. First one that comes to mind. Some SpongeBob SquarePants bed set. You feel me?
Oh,
I was
nice.
12 years old. I fucking
That's
love
good.
SpongeBob, and it was
Love
new,
SpongeBob.
dude. Like, it looked like that family only used it once. It was new, bro. That was my favorite bed sheets, bro. We came up on those.
That's fire.
Like, growing up, I'm telling you, like, my mom never bought me none of that at the retail store, but we found it at the Yadadas. She was all for
Or
it.
toys? You got some cool
Oh, we got
toys?
some pretty cool toys, too. I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember what, but there's... Nah, that's the only thing I can remember right now was the bed set.
I just like the experience sometimes because, like, that'll be like, maybe my parents would be like, oh, you can get a Slurpee at 7-Eleven, some chips maybe.
While you're looking for stuff.
While we drive around, right? To keep you entertained in
Yeah.
the car. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
get a Slurpee. And
Let's
they
do
would
you
take
guys.
it to,
Let's go. That's what we're gonna.
I
do.
just want to have kids to go yard sale
Huh?
to yard sales.
That'll be one of our activities. We go on some
To some yard sales
sailing.
this summer.
No, they
Yeah.
haven't.
But you gotta go. You gotta dedicate a whole like from 9 to like
Yeah.
2 or 3. They go till
I'll
like
make some
3ish.
sandwiches, you know, so we can just eat on the road.
dang. Oh, that's nice.
That's
Then
like
you
a whole
go-
adventure.
And then you go to the lake after.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds like a whole adventure. I'm down.
But that's what always happened, you know.
Hey,
like
but you
on
better not
weekends.
say it and we don't do it, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm the type of person that you say something, you gotta do it.
Okay.
Chill the fuck down, okay, Santos? Okay,
Oh
I
my
was Satan
gosh.
over here because of your attitude. But yeah, salsa or pasa for yardas.
Salsa.
Oh, you guys are gonna dance? Okay.
I did. I was shimmying.
Oh, come on, man.
I was shimmying.
Let's see what's next. Oh, look at this. Oh,
the
refugee
swap
camps.
meet.
Oh, the swap meet.
The
La
swap
Swami.
meet.
La Swami.
Damn.
We were just talking
La
about 'em.
pulga.
The freshest thing I ever found at the swap meet were some Pharrell ice cream shoes. They were yellow with baby blue laces
Let's go. Stop Asian hate.
for
baby. Let's go.
$60. I came up on them and I ended up selling them for I don't remember how
La
cheap.
Swami has some cool stuff.
Yeah, they have some baddies sometimes too. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just want the girls to be like, I just want to hear them hustle, and I'm like, damn, baby, you turn me on, tell me,
Give me the prices.
give me these 2 for $60, and you know, come on, girl. Just,
When we went
Who-
last
and
time
this guy's falling in love with AI. You can go to the fucking swap and
and
get
fall in
a
love,
hot girl to fucking try to rip you off, dude. What are you doing with your life?
it's better than the mall, you know. Last time I went with Host Beefy, he was hitting on this older lady, dude, just spitting game,
He
trying to
been.
negotiate.
He been on that.
He's like,
Patricia.
"Oh, give me 2 bracelets for this price," and he got him, I think, or he got him for Steve or something. But he was talking to this older lady.
and oh no, you
Okay.
weren't there when it was a younger girl, but I got my little German doll, that's like this big. He's pretty big, Schweinsteiger.
Yeah,
Wow, fucking I risk for this is what I say. You know what I mean? Get the price down and go.
you got the price down.
Yeah, I love the Swami, man. It's so cool.
You got to bring that cash though. I wasn't prepared.
Yeah,
I wasn't prepared. Remember?
yeah, I love the Swami. You go to like a good one, like the one in Vegas, man. That was dope.
All those are killer.
Ooh, I haven't gone to that.
No,
That
it's
one's
so
nice.
fun.
I want to do that.
They have a
They literally
stage.
have like a stage in the middle,
Live
really,
music.
and they have giant TVs, and you can just go sit and eat lunch and food.
They sell hella food, alcohol. They do bailes there.
I bought a bike, and I was biking in the thing. That's how big it is. It's like
Yeah, it's huge. You can't see the whole thing in one day,
you can.
or it's gonna take the whole day.
Yeah, it'll take you a while, but it's like cool.
though. It's huge.
I bought a foldable bike, so
So swap meet, salsa. Salsa meet.
Come on, baby. Oh, man.
Get that deal.
So this summer we're going to Yardas and the swap meet.
Let's go to one step at a time, okay, guys? Come on.
Making a list.
One thing you guys, well, you want to do a cookout. You want to do, it's like, come on.
Hey, that's all
yes,
possible.
we're ready.
Summer's about to start, you know?
Yeah. Nah, this for me. Look, before you guys even talk, this is why I hate Mexicans. You know what I mean? Burlington. Vamos a Burlington. Ooh. Que agarraste yo en la Burlington. Shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I mean? This one for me, I just hate it, man.
Hey, it depends on
some
when
of
you
my
go.
brothers. I got it at Burlington. Come on, bro. Nah.
Burlington is one step
I'm not
above
even
Ross.
look at it, bro.
So it's a pasa.
That's what they say. They got like fucking pants and shit, probably, bro. Like, what are you gonna? You know what I mean? It's not.
I love Burlington.
I hate when they try to make shit like one step above Ross, and it's like, oh, home goods. It's like, bro, it's not. You go in there, it's a wreck. Everything's like everywhere in the aisles. Like, thrown. Like, what's nicer about it? Like, it's a mess inside. It's just that white people are coming inside.
Also,
yeah, that's like the only difference, and like nobody's even taking care of like
the aisles.
the aisles.
Yeah.
Ross, at least they got a fucking security guard, so they know they stand on fucking business.
Dude, but Ross has gotten
You
bad
okay?
the last few years. Ross is way worse than Burlington. Like,
yeah, because now it's like everybody's reselling shit.
damn.
Well, if you think about it, there's like,
So they're buying it for cheap there and reselling it.
well, not even at Ross. I'm saying like now people on eBay, people like that they got side hustle, side source, Amazon. You got to remember, people can buy a bunch of shit too and put it on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I think now it's like harder for like Ross used to be so cool for them to get like dope shit because now there's so many people buying pallets off of like weird things.
Oh yeah. But the bicycles are still on it. I'm gonna say I'm on a Burlington craze right now, so I'm gonna say salsa. So pasa for you?
I don't even want to see this.
What
picture,
about
man.
you?
I feel like Cosbibi makes really good points. So
Hey, don't.
They got
piggyback.
carpets. Like, it's a deal. It's fucking $600. The fucking giant, like, come on, man. A weird ass carpet. They don't say for me. Then they'll have like a cabinet or like a thing that, you know, like a thing for your inside of your house. It'll still be like $600. You're like, I got a good deal because it was $20,000. Like, no, it wasn't. That's why it's here. Because they couldn't even fucking sell it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it
Don't
was
try
the
to
leftovers.
Tell me this is $800. Like, this is like a $15 IKEA bench.
Have you ever
know
been
what
to Burlington?
Yeah.
What'd you think? Salsa or pasa?
I'm gonna give it to Pasa.
Damn.
You know what I mean? If you already betrayed Ross, go to the swap meet, bro. This is
Speaking about Ross,
you know what I mean? Let's go.
Just
baby.
go to the swap meet.
Damn, boy, that's the OG.
You're gonna find better stuff.
baby,
There was
boy.
nothing better than Ross at its prime in like 2010. There's no Burlington, no Home Goods. Like they could never get
Touch
to
Ross.
the prime of when it was like Ross at its peak, and they had like Nike stuff. They had like,
Ross still has some hitters.
like, but before it used to be like you'd always like you
Yeah.
go like the beginning of the month or something. They had everything.
Yeah. I got my first Nikes at Ross.
Oh really?
Some high tops, all black.
BLM,
I
baby.
never had no Nikes growing up, so like I got lucky and I found some at Ross
Damn,
for like $40, dude. I was rocking them, but then like the freaking the plastic at the bottom came up like that. My shoes started talking, but they were still nice. All I had to do is glue them. I don't know where those shoes went, but anyways, Ross. I don't really go to Ross nowadays, but
Yeah.
but respect to Ross. You know, they're the OGs.
I would go to Ross to find like almost like what you find at a thrift shop now, or I would find like weird like accent clothing, like a cool like orange vest.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
would be fly like that you wouldn't get at a store here in Utah.
yeah. You
Would
could
sell
rock with
like that.
something,
So you would get like weird, like cool
a
like,
jacket.
jackets or like sport coats and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That looked like kind of fly when you were
Something else.
younger.
Yeah.
I would do it for that.
What about you?
Mary? I could see Mary maybe taking a couple shoplifting out of Ross.
I'm gonna say Pasa.
Pasa, huh? Too many paisas at Ross, Mary?
Nah, like I said earlier, just go real thrifting.
Go real through. She's sticking to the roots, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say for me, I haven't gone to a Ross. Like it's clutch for a belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or a wallet.
You get a belt, for a wallet. I mean, come on. Now wallets, I got a little wallet, and now once I got a little wallet, it's a game wallet.
Oh, like the flat ones.
Like the little tiny one like this. Shout out to Organized Movements.
Oh, I
like
used to
this.
have one of those. I lost it.
I think I did get
like a bra top at Ross when I was in Vegas that I wore recently. So yeah, they're just
It can come in clutch.
yeah, it came in clutch, you know.
We need something quick and affordable.
It's just the inside of these stores is just like a mess.
It is.
It's like too.
Ross has gone downhill.
But it's like that's why for me, like all these stores, like Home Goods and stuff, it's like too much of a mess. Like I don't want. If I need to be sifting through a bunch of stuff, like I just rather go to like the DI or go to like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A thrift store, because I'm gonna be having to move. Like I shouldn't be doing this at a.
Like you become an employee.
Yeah.
You start organizing the clothes. That's what I do.
Yes. So
That's why
I'm
that's
gonna
why.
have a change. I'm gonna say Pasa.
Pasa.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Pasa.
Well,
That was the last one.
with that being said, though,
That was all we had for today, right?
well, we learned a couple things today.
Confess some things.
Oh,
It was a good
Unorganized.
episode, actually. People, they sent a lot of cool stuff. So
Yeah.
hopefully people
Yeah,
are supporting, right?
yeah.
Because I get tired of the Mexican community, guys. Okay, so if you guys keep supporting like this, you know, you guys get me excited.
That means he gets excited. He gets tired of himself because he's Mexican.
I'm playing, guys. I'm not racist, you know.
But no. Anyways, we'll catch you guys at Ross in Burlington.
Yeah, and then we're gonna vlog our swap meet again. We're gonna
Part
do a swap
two.
meet vlog.
Part 2.
And also our Saturday yard sale
Yeah.
episode.
And we'll have to do a challenge like last time. Remember last time is like
Who could find the coolest
who
thing?
bought the most with like $60 or whatever.
Oh yeah, we did that last time.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we went to eat. You know,
That was pretty good.
it's pretty nice. Shout out to El Gallo Loco. Anything else that you guys want to say? Any plugs? You got your new song.
Yeah, go listen to Hips and go listen to Pam Meow. Pam Meow.
People have been really loving Pam Meow.
Yeah.
Earlier with the fam, they were like, Caesar's like, yo, he said in front of everybody, he's like, oh, he's gonna sing first before they did the speech. And then he's like, sing that one song, Pam Meow, Pam Meow. He just like started doing it. And everyone was laughing, like Ashley. They were just laughing. I was like, yeah, dude, we'll do that one. I was like, Mary doesn't want to come, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like,
wanna go.
Hey, you got to start sending us features money. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Come on, man. For appearance, okay?
appearance fee. I show up for free because it's
PPA,
food.
pay for appearance, okay?
Food. You know
What
I'm
about
saying?
you, Santos? You done got a couple. You have a new song that you coming out? Or some remixes or
couple,
something?
right?
Yeah, we just did the remix with Chan, the Que La Quebre remix, remix by Chan from Milwaukee with Chingo Bling. Chingo Bling's coming to Salt Lake City.
I was gonna say we
Wise
haven't
Guys.
even promoted. But we haven't even talked about Vibras Del Lago coming up
Yeah,
and it's
June
next week.
6th. June
It's in 2
6th.
weeks.
In 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks.
June
Yeah.
6th. So Chingo Bling's actually showing up to Vibras Del Lago after his comedy show at Wise Guys.
Okay.
So go get tickets for his show.
And go there, support him there, because that's what he's doing. Don't be a cloud chaser and only
Yes.
show up for
Vibras Del Lago, yeah.
Go to Wise Guys. It's fun. They got the best burgers. One of the best burgers.
And if he sells out, he might add another show, but he has just the one show, I believe, at 7, and then he's gonna be pulling up with us after. He might do a cumbia that he has.
Maybe if you guys behave, I'll take you guys to go watch Chingo Bling if he.
Oh, I'm going already. Oh, I'm gonna be performing with him actually. Que la quebre.
No, I'm talking about at Wise Guys.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna perform Que La Quebre
At Wise Guys.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Chingo's bringing me out, bro. So you heard it here first.
There
Yeah.
you go. So if you get us tickets, you get a performance.
Yeah, I'm gonna perform with him, and then yeah,
Okay. Well, you could have taken a Santos, but he didn't marry. So with that,
you guys can come. You
Ni
guys,
modo.
let's go. Pull up. Let's go.
Well, and that's after the fact. So now we're not going.
Yeah,
Actually, me
we're
and Mary,
outta
we
here.
will not be at Wise Guys.
Peace out.
But you guys get your tickets. Take care.